this video. God bless.
Hey, what's up, people? This is Rodney with Positive Be Negative, family issues and kids. You know what I'm saying? How many folks we got today? We got any viewers yet? Basically, like for real, like I keep seeing stuff like people ain't taking care of their children, and like I get on here and like I start reading some things. Hey, what's up, Liska? I'm Lisa. What's going on? Lisa, I'm just on here talking about family. You know what I'm saying? Like, as of late, we got these dudes out here who thinks it's okay to let another man raise their children. Which, like, when I say that because, like, they feel like it's okay. And, like, hey, what's up, Natural Beauty? What's going on with you? Thank you for joining. Hey, what's going on? Lisa, Natural Beauty, and appreciate. I'm doing good. today. Lisa, I'm doing awesome. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? How you doing? Listen, this is a quick message today, y'all. My thing is like we are people. We're human, and I feel like us as men, we can be helping our women out a little bit more better than what we are. And when I say helping them out, I'm not saying that no one's perfect. What I'm saying is that we got too much dividing going on here in this country as of late, and too many broken homes and too many relationships breaking apart for unnecessary reasons that can be better than what they are today. People are settled with trash, and they're fine with dealing with trash, and as long as it's easy for everybody, it's fine. It's just not fair to the children that has to be in the household. I mean, I hear about a guy that says, "Oh, I gotta pay all this child support." Well, if he was there from the beginning, you won't have to worry about having to pay because you're actually being there. You're actually being a family. Child support back then didn't used to be a child support back then. The child support now is gotta force you to be a father to your child, the child that you created for the seed that you dropped. And I just think that it's really sad that people are like that, who doesn't want to pay, their child support. It's not fair. Comment, y'all. People wonder why there's a lot of people losing life out here. A lot of reasons why people are dying out here. And for real, let's be honest, it all begins in the home. It starts in the home. Let's all be honest. It begins in the home. With violence in the home, people not caring, the child not getting enough love in the home, and then the family, it can't be a family because the family is so twisted up and they can't quite, screw the boats down because the family is all messed up. And then people act like they don't want to take care of the family and they don't want to be there for their children. And that's what we gotta force people to take child support. It's not fair. It's not fair to the children that they have to go through that situation because you failed to be a decent baby daddy. There's kids that's 13, 14 years old that's in a family, and they're basically doing more than a baby daddy would do. And they're a young man, a young kid. I mean, come on, man. Like, I see too much. They say child support killing me these days. Well, if you was there from the beginning, you wouldn't have to worry about child support killing you. Be there in the life of your child, and we won't have these problems, y'all. People is crazy. They think that it's okay. People don't think when you lay down with a woman. I'm gonna be honest. When you lay down with a woman and you ain't strapped up, you already announced that you're about to be there for the rest of your natural bone life. Your natural bone. You ain't strapping up with a woman. You're actually saying that you're okay with having a family. You're okay with building a family. You ain't got a problem with that. You're going to be there for the rest of your life. And that's what you're saying. Because if you're not strapping up, that's exactly what you're saying. You say that you're going to be there for the rest of your natural bone. And then when it comes time for the test results in 3 months, I don't even know. Now you confused. Man, come on. These folks are scared. They're having these children, but don't want to take care of these children. And then when these children get older, They get older and start asking about why don't daddy want me and things like that. And you gotta answer these questions about why daddy don't want you. And then when your mother finally sits down and tell you that you had a baby and like you can't explain why the father's not there, and you're mad. Like they're gonna tell their child, and their child is heartbroken because of the situation. The child is heartbroken, and now mentally he's all messed up. Now the child is getting out here acting all crazy because he feels like there's no hope for him, and then he goes out to the street and he feels like the streets is gonna be part of his life. He feels like the streets are showing him more love than his family can, and then he gets out here and act like a crazy person, and then we start killing people because he had a broken home. Now he's taking lives. Now the crime rate's going up. Now he can't get a job. Now he's in and out of jail. Now he can't make it. It's getting hard. Daddy don't want to be there in his life because he's too busy out here banging different females, making other families that he can't take care of. And then you see 3, 4, 5 months he don't want to work to make money for his family, for the first family he made. So that's an issue. So the guys are just cool with that. Oh, now I'm not saying that it's all guys too, because some women, you got women that are rats. Some women don't want to be a woman. Some women don't want to be a woman. We got them kind of women too, but we also got our good women. We got our good women that's actually about being about that business, actually stepping up to the plate, being a mom, being in that life. And then we got mothers that play both of the roles. They play the father and they play the father and they play the mother. And the crazy part about it is they're doing it both. They're doing it both when they shouldn't have to do it both, because it's a two-side thing. It took two to make it. It takes two to raise it. It's the family. And then we gotta worry about adoption and stuff. You know what I mean? If y'all know, if he doesn't want it and then the mother is all strung out and she just can't do it and she just don't care no more, she throws her son into an adoption agency. You know, and then he really gets it good. He starts really going through it because now he feels like there's nobody who loves him, but he's getting loved by a bunch of strangers. Why should that child have to be loved by a bunch of strangers? Why can't that baby be loved by people who really love him? People from his seed, people from his family, people from his blood. Why he gotta be loved by somebody else? You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to the child, man. That's not fair. So when these dudes get on the book and they start talking about some child support too much, your child support don't cover what the mother expends in a year. You may pay enough money to be able to purchase a pack of diapers, and diapers is not cheap these days. They're not. You might be able to get some formula out of the $20, $30, $40 that you're giving the mother after she got to pay healthcare bills and pay hospital bills, fees, sports, clothes, food, housing, shelter, shoes, clothes, water, stuff like that. You don't. It adds up. It's more to just a child support check. Support. The government is telling you that you got to support a seed that you made. Support a seed that you made. And then they say this: child support taking everything from my check. They take everything from my check. Well, what you talking about? You made the seed. It's just things like that. You made the child support check, all right? You got to support your child. You got to be there in his life. You have to be. Listen. Nobody's perfect, y'all. Nobody's perfect. But you really want your child to grow up in a broken home, where he can't, maintain himself, feel good about who loves him, be loved, and got strangers loving on him, hugging on him, kissing on him, and a stranger from a whole nother family because you can't get right within yourself. Sometimes you gotta pray about these things. Lord, we need to involve the Lord in a lot of these things. Bring him together on a lot of these things. Because people think it's okay just to, not take care of their children. There's kids out here being left in the street abandoned, in houses, being left in hospitals, leaving them, taking them on somewhere else, and not caring about them, and leaving people getting up out of births, hospitals, and leaving babies right where they're standing and leaving out because they only care about themselves. People are not caring no more. They don't care like they used to care. People ain't loving how they used to love anymore. It's getting so messed up in this world that people are walking away from those families and only caring about themselves, and that's not fair. We got to be the best version of us. Sometimes we gotta bow our heads and go into a real prayer sometimes because things can get that real. But some folks don't believe in God. They don't believe in the Lord, that Lord can come fix things. Lord can touch that thing and handle that thing. They don't believe that Lord can intervene in that life and fix stuff. They don't believe in Christ. Some people believe in Some people, they don't believe in that. They don't believe that Lucifer would save their life. They believe that Lucifer loves them. Lucifer wants to see you dead. Okay, Lucifer doesn't care nothing about your family. Lucifer don't care about how much you're doing good in your life. He's not studying you, but your failure. He loves failure, and that's what makes Lucifer happy. So when you're not taking care of your child, he loves that. Lucifer says, yes, you ain't taking care of your child. That's excellent. That's stupid, right? Well, guys don't take care of their kids are being stupid. Now, it's fortunate. People get blessed to be able to have a mother that loves their child, to be able to be there for their child in a major way, to love their kid, and to be able to give their kid a chance to see life, to be able to live and see that there is a better life out there than what you're going to go through. That mother got to step up as masculine energy. That mother got to step up as the female energy and try to give that kid the best feeling ever that they can possibly get. The best feeling possible that they can ever get. And they get that. You know what I mean? People take families for granted. They really do. People take families for granted, and they don't know they don't know they are. But families come a dime a dozen. You get lucky to have a family. When people get birthed into the world, they don't know what's going to happen to them. They don't know if they're going to be happy next week. They don't know if they're going to find somebody that's going to actually love them and care about them and be in a corner, birthed. And then I did a video earlier today. No, actually yesterday evening, 2 days ago. I did a video on baby abuse, and I was talking about mothers smoking while they're pregnant. And people think that it's okay they can smoke Newports and smoke, mule, whatever you call them cigarettes. Think it's okay to smoke them while you're pregnant. I got a different look on that. If I was to have kids with a woman, I wouldn't want my woman smoking cigarettes. Because you're damaging my child. You're damaging my child. You're putting all that dirt in my child's lungs. Like, he's gonna get older. He's gonna breathe that, and he smells that in his system. Like, you're messing my child's lungs up. Why? You're risking a stillborn for one. And this is actually on Google. You're risking a stillborn. You're risking becoming pregnant early. You're risking a lot of things. Your baby being dead, and nobody wants to lose a child. Nobody wants to lose that. Nobody wants to lose that. But we all make choices. We all make choices that we don't even know we're making that's healthy or bad. So when we get down to the good with our children, and they've been through that smoking process, and they start having problems when they get a little older, like can't breathe right, I got chest problems, I can't breathe, because you were feeding the body. You were feeding the body. You are nurturing the body. You are feeding the body in everything. It's your job to take care of that child as he's being birthed into this world. Only you have the control of that. We have to be better than what we are, y'all. Feeding these children, making sure these children are healthy. They're being birthed right. They don't got drugs in their body. They don't got tons of Newport 100s in their body. You're actually caring about your baby. But when you're birthing your baby and you're smoking all these Newport 100s and you're putting all that poison in your body's baby, don't be surprised when the baby turns, 17, 16, 13, 12, he starts having asthma. Why? Because you are nurturing his lungs by smoking. And doctors don't know why he has asthma. You don't know if it runs in the family. You don't know where it comes from. But you were a chain smoker. You smoked back to back, back to back. And you don't know because you were damaging the baby. Baby abuse. I still call that baby abuse. I don't care how he put it. Some folks would be like, "Oh, it's just gonna take care of the child. It's gonna take care of the child, and he's not gonna be in shock." You're damaging your children. I don't care how you put it. You can't find a doctor that's gonna approve that. Justifying your habit over your child? That's crazy. I hear it every day. "Oh, it's fine. It's not hurting. Doctor said it was healthy." What doctor is willing to risk his license? What doctor is willing to raise his license? I don't know one. Y'all. Y'all gotta help me understand. Y'all gotta help me understand. You know what I'm saying? Help me realize exactly what's going on. Any comments? Dina, what's going on? Hey, babe. I'm just on here talking about. You missed the whole topic. We was talking about smoking while pregnant, and we was talking about dads who don't pay child support for their children. So you missed out on that. you you missed on that, Dina. You missed out on that video. I'm sorry that you missed that, Dean. But yeah, guys, this is it, y'all. I just wanted to wrap it up with conversation with folks who don't take care of their kids, because there really are good, wonderful single mothers out there that is taking care of their baby, playing the male role in the female role in their life. And the hardest part for the mothers is to explain why the father's not there. Why is the father not there? That's the hardest part. Explaining why the father's not in your life and explaining to your child that he is still loved. That is the hardest part for a mother to do, because when you start seeing that child, you look into that child's eyes and you gotta tell him that, and you don't even know how to respond to that, because father should be there, loving his family, taking care of his family, being there in a good way. It's sad, but we got some deadbeats out here. But maybe the deadbeat dad, maybe he was part of a broken home. Maybe he learned what he learned from the family he was in. Maybe the family taught him certain things that implemented in his mind, and he thinks it's okay to teach his family that. We all go through something. All we can do is pray for each other and hope for the better. To get through all these problems we have today. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. But when it comes to these children out here, these new life children, we have to do something. We have to do something to better it. We are all good folks. God made us beautiful. God has a purpose for us. We have a reason for why we're here. Giving up should not be an option in this life. God loves us. He built us on an amazing platform to be beautiful. We pray to him, we listen to him. He helps us get through all these problems in our life. Taking care of these children is a big task. Taking care of children is a big task. But you gotta be willing to work as a team with the mother. You have to. I believe in my heart, women are amazing, because women are the reason why I'm here. Women is the reason why you're here. And if it wasn't for women, we wouldn't be here. Yes, men got something to do with it, but us men are not doing the pushing. Us men, our bodies aren't building the babies chemically wise, nurturing wise. We're not nurturing that baby for 9 months. We're not pushing any children out. The mother is. We should be loving our wives for pushing our seed out. That stuff can be pretty painful. Pushing our seed, and when they push our seed out, you can't be there to take care of it. That's a problem. That's a real issue. I push your child out, but you cannot take care of it. That's a problem. That's a real life issue. I don't care what family you're from. If you had a bad experience, you need to learn. Love. First of all, let me take that back. You shouldn't learn how to love your child. The moment that your wife or girlfriend birth your child, you should immediately already love the child. The moment that it became pregnant, she became pregnant, because you're building that love for 9 months. You should be excited. They're in the birth room, ready to cut the umbilical cord, ready. You know what I'm saying? You should be there, ready to go. But yet you wasn't there, or you don't want to be there, or you had no intentions. Your girlfriend, your wife is giving birth while you over in the bed with another city with another woman, talking about you a free man. You ain't got no kids. You ain't got that. You banging on another woman in another city while your wife, your girlfriend, is at a hospital giving birth to your baby that you created, and she carried it for 9 months and you don't care. You said you ain't gotta support it. You're an idiot. Men who think like that are idiots. They don't deserve to live themselves, because you already corrupted a family that was supposed to be a family, but you don't want to man up to take care of yours because you want to go to a football game next week, or you want to go to a basketball game next week, or you want to keep spending that money on strip dancers and keep paying that rent money to them dancers, spending your rent money, spending your last check when you should spend that check on your kid. That's it. I'm done talking. Hey Dina, thanks, babe. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Baby, I'm just on here getting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on here getting it. Thank you, baby. Have a good day, y'all. Have a blessed evening. This conversation, the topic of today, for people who just got in this room. For people who just not getting in this room, the video was about child support. And being there for your child. Who was talking about broken homes. Who was talking about families and things of nature. That's what we was talking about. And the fathers not wanting to be there, and they wanting to create a new life and not take care of the life they already have. That's what we was talking about. We was talking about how it was not fair for the mother to have to play both parts of the situation, even though the mother's a strong woman. She's playing the masculine energy, and she's playing the softness of it. The mother, the soft, the masculine energy, and playing mother and father. The hardest part of telling a kid is why your father is not wanted to be in your life. That's the most. I feel like that's the most hardest part for a mother, is to tell a kid why your father is not here. Because no woman wants the child to keep coming in and out of their life like that, playing with their emotions, playing with their feelings, playing with their minds. Nobody wants that, and it can be quite hurtful. So I give condolences to the mothers, all the single mothers out there, all the mothers that's out there that's doing it. I congratulate y'all for playing the part of the masculine energy and the softness of it, because that's a serious task when you're doing it all by yourself. Because a man does not want to commit to his family. That's sad to me. Child support, that's an issue for them. You supported the baby. You were a father when you said that you was going in with no condom. I mean, it's what it is. Some people fall in love, some folks don't. Some people work differently. It's just morals and values. It's all about morals and values at the end of the day. In a relationship, you got morals, you got values. If y'all don't got the same morals and you don't got the same values, your relationship is going to be really rocky. Your relationship is going to be so rocky, because in a relationship, you have to have values and morals. And if you guys don't got the same values and morals, you're going to start bashing each other. You're not going to be loving each other. You're going to be arguing with each other every day, not having no morals, not having no love. You're not loving each other. You have no values. She may do drugs, but you may not do drugs. She may be a drinker, but you're not a drinker. See, and those things can make a relationship do this. It's like friction. Relationships is like, it's right here. Relationships is like this. This is relationships, okay? This right here is aluminum foil, right? And this is like the other half of, like, you're gonna fry, Because, you put water with other things, you're going to electrocute things. You're going to electrocute stuff because you guys are not on the same level as morals. Your morals level is different. Okay, so D says, so when you have a father like this, how many chances do you give them to get it right? How many chances do you give them to get it right? If you got a father like this, how many chances do you give them to get it right? I'm going to say personally, I may give you 2 chances, maybe 3 chances to get your life together. And that's just because I believe in God. So if God can forgive, you can forgive. But I'm only going to give you so many chances to let you be in my life, because you're not about to come in and out of my child's life. You're just not going to do that. Like, you're going to play with his emotions and play with his heartstrings, and then you're gone next week. And we don't see you until 2031. I don't got time for that. I'm not giving you a bunch of chances. I'm not giving you a bunch of chances. Chances is for worms. I'm only going to give you so many chances. I'm not about to sit here and give you chance after chance after chance after chance. And then you play with my kid's heart like it's a basketball. You play with my kid's heart like it's a basketball, like it's a sport, or like it's TV, or like it's a game, like a game of cards, or a Game of Thrones. You could play with. No, we're not gonna play Games of Thrones with my child's heart. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. Even you can get together now. You should have been together when I gave birth. That's right, Len. It's facts. You already know. It's facts. Period. I mean, who wants to keep playing with children? I mean, when you got children in the mix of a relationship, and y'all are in love, and you keep dipping out of the relationship for a female, because she looks sexy, that girl look fine. That woman look fine, so I'm gonna dip out on you and leave the baby that I just had, leave the family I just had, because you Bob and my child is ugly. So you say that my child is ugly, but you looking more sexy because you built right and your legs is right. So I'm gonna leave you because you just ugly. I don't care about my family. You're choosing a whole nother woman over your children. I don't understand that. You're choosing a whole nother woman over your kids. It's crazy. Okay, C. Lynn said, just because the outside is beautiful doesn't mean the inside matches. You're right about that. You're right about that. Right. Because beautiful, she could be beautiful in all the right ways, but the inside of her body, the inside of her brain can be racked. Just like I said earlier, friction. It's electrocuting inside. But she could be looking just as fine, just as pretty on the outside. But her mind is gone. Her mind is delusional. Her mind is delusional. So when you knock her up, her mind is like fire. And then you owe 2 child support bills. Now you got 2 families. And you're hollering about child support. You're making all these babies and not taking care of the first ones. You're taking care of all these children. You're making all these babies with seeds and not taking care of the first ones. The first ones you made. What's going on? What's going on? I'm just being honest. Y'all, I'm done. I had a great conversation with y'all today. C. Lynn. Hey, see, I do these videos all the time. I'm out here doing topics every day and conversating every day. And I appreciate the love from everybody in here today. I know it's a very little crowd, but I'm growing my blog. I get on here with different topics every day. I just did baby abuse a few days ago, and I did relationship conversations the other day. So I appreciate all the love. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless everybody. Everybody have a beautiful work day. It's a beautiful day as opposed to rain today. I'm not looking forward to any kind of rain because it's looking really rugged outside already. It's hot already. I need to be losing some weight. I'm trying to lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for coming to watch it. Tina, thank you, baby girl. Appreciate you. And thank you for the love. I appreciate all the love I get in here today. There's more topics tomorrow. And God bless everybody. And have a wonderful evening. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
May God be with y'all.